there further discussion? Yes, I see a hand back there in the corner.
Vince OConner, Precinct 1. When this matter came up previously, I asked a question that was answered by the finance director, and with regard to how much our principal and interest we paid each year. And my idea was to get at how much money, what is the difference between a particular bond rating, not just in percentages, but in dollars. And what might we be losing by hoarding money that might be usefully spent for town services to make this a more egalitarian community.
Mr. O'Connor, there are two things in your last phrase that concern me a little because you're getting into motive. The word hoarding instead of a more neutral word, and the implication that this is not leading towards something egalitarian. So try and stick to policy and not get into motive, please.
Right. Well,
thank you.
So the answer of the finance director regarding how much interest we paid was that we paid somewhere in the neighborhood of $360,000. And that the difference between the bond rating we have and the next bond rating below it could be as much as 0.5% in interest, but presently it was in extreme or different circumstances where overall interest rates are higher. But that in the present interest rate situation where banks can borrow from the Fed for almost nothing, that the difference was 0.2%. If you do the math, 0.2%, the difference between the bond rating we have now and the next lowest bond rating amounts to $700 and some odd a year that it would cost us if we dropped to one bond rating. I'd just like to ask the town meeting members to consider that small amount compared to a lot of the unmet needs that are raised in this town meeting and in committees that I think we should be addressing. I don't think bond ratings are everything, that putting in money in banks is everything. I think what is important is making sure that this town, to whatever degree possible, can meet the needs of its citizens. Thank you.